And welcome back to day 3 of TFT Everyday, where I play a pretty realistic game of TFT, and it's always the first game of the day. This could be like first game after getting back from work, or the one game a day that you do play, showing you that it is possible to climb, thinking about staying consistent, and being focused for that one game. And we're in the Mel Galaxy. A lot of times people will value the Mel orb a little bit too much, try to get it early, which can sometimes be nice, but it's also nice for when you're win streaking or mid streaking. It helps you save a lot of HP. It can create a big split in HP. What I mean by that is how many people are high HP and how many people are low HP. And it makes it so like the top 2 people get a lot of time to cap out their board and can be really patient with their gold. Because even when the bottom people roll down and hit really hard, they're going to end up killing each other before they can even touch the top HP values. Unless it's like a Chem Baron cash out where that guy just starts killing everybody in the lobby, which can get a bit annoying. Looking toward 80 items here. And potential reroll angle, especially with Vander being in our shop here. I would like a backline unit. A Draven would be nice. And there's a few ways to play. Like, you don't also need to play like reroll when you hit family. You can play it for the early game and slowly pivot out, which is probably what we're going to do here. A lot of people hold the same items as a lot of one cost. So like Ambessa and Vi can hold all our items that we give to Violet. We have healing and sword. We look kind of strong. We don't have a Draven guaranteed, but it looks like I'd want to just continue. I'd like to win a lot, so I'm probably gonna go Iron Assets and give all the items to Violet. And this is showing us that we might have a reroll angle here if we pick up this Violet pair. And it is completely fine to continue winning. BT Hodge. Sure. We just want to make as many items as possible. Double healing's fine in the early stages, but you can also win streak while rerolling, and here might be a decent example of it. There's a Pandora's bench, 2 Pandora's benches. This guy doesn't seem like he wants to play the one cost. And it looks like I'm uncontested. But making the items to save HP is completely fine. Even though I start with a loss here, it doesn't necessarily mean I want to lose the entire stage. And that guy ended up being pretty strong because of his upgraded frontline. And I have enough upgrades that I'm gonna save a lot of HP this stage. And we can make a decision at the end of the stage whether or not we want to reroll. Because, for example, we can look for the powder here, and that would give us a strong chance of winning next turn. But I don't necessarily need the strong chance of winning next turn. I can also save my money and just continue chilling. Because this guy's gonna chill. He has some of our units, but it's not really that big of a deal. There's another Sunfire Cape here. So we have the out of something like Ambessa and Vi, but we can also play toward a decent early game, killing a lot of units. Might be able to win this one. Nope. But with family in, we'll end up winning. And basically, if we get like more violets, it's probably a reroll angle. But we also end up wanting to have Pit Fighter in soon. We'll probably play the Draven if we get a Draven. And then we can check the Academy. Adaptive, i.e. Redemption. which might be okay if we're playing Ezreal, but we already made a lot of frontline damage dealer items, so we were probably going to be playing toward emissaries or enforcers because of our early item choices. Let's see how much the family does here. There's no real scaling damage, so if Vi can tank Draven the entire fight, it's not like she'll die later into the fight. Nice. Able to get a lot of kills here. Now I can think about loose streaking from this spot. I can put in a second Violet without items. I saved a lot of HP in the first few rounds. And I'm going to be loose streaking versus this guy who might want to end up playing Violet. I want the oh. Kind of wanted the spatula. I think I'm just going to go another sword item like Sterix or Edge of Night. Picking up the extra Violet would be nice, but making more money is also very nice. Not sure if this guy does really want to commit to reroll. He ended up taking the spat, but he does not have a good spat. Unless he really wants to just gamble for a family spat on this carousel. He can also play 4 Conquerors, which is probably his strongest play. We'll see if he just insta-makes the spat. He doesn't, so we might be contested, which makes me think we want to play for the higher level versions of columns with these items. Looks like he's gonna greed for family spat. A few Conqueror players. It might be hard to get Mbessa. So it looks like we want to... Dude, why is this guy holding stuff too, man? Well, I'm probably just gonna sell everything here and play for Vi or Mbessa. But that's why it's also really important to scout and not like fully mentally commit to playing a comp. But it looks like I'm gonna win this. Oops. It's chill. Now I really do need to make the decision. Okay, these people look so committed, and like this guy's just taking all of them, so I will not reroll this game. I'm down to just win next turn. It'd be very nice to win next turn. And since I'm not committing to reroll, I'm going to pre-level. And start thinking about playing stuff like emissaries. This guy has a Ginsu. I just want to start on right side. Okay, 33 with a 2 streak is nice. 2 streaking into Krugs is always nice. I would have wanted a 5 streak, but this guy's board is too weak, and so is this guy. So we're playing another mid streak game. Not the end of the world.
Bring on the bad guys.
I'd like to pick up this Loris and start slowly pivoting over to Vi. The only other unit I'll be playing would be like a Camille 2 for my mid game until I hit Vi. There's the Sterix. That's pretty good. And some tank would be nice. Looks like I can't pick up the Loris, but that's fine. I'll probably just slam the Sterix. And maybe make Adaptive plus Morello. I can pretty confidently slam everything. And I'll just stay right side. There's 2 Ginsus on the right side, so I kind of want to make it to the Ginsus as fast as possible. And I just won't be re-rolling. This guy should have rolled a lot further down if he wanted family. So this guy just straight up kind of gambled. And he didn't end up hitting family crest on his gamble, which means he has to find another plan. We can hold it to grief, but it doesn't really matter. We do need a lot of gold. Going double econ augment is kind of sus though. I mean, I'm just gonna take the gold because everything else was not looking very good.
Found my hate in the fire.
And we're just gonna push levels this stage and then see if we can finish the entire comp on 4-1 or 3-7. We want to do this because we have 2 like econ augments. This is technically an item augment, but this for sure is like a pure econ augment. So we want to be 7 by 3-5 and then look to be 8 pretty early. Continue scouting. There's gonna be 1 contester of a lot of the units that we're gonna play. Timer's doing a lot of damage, but it looks like our Violet's able to vamp through most of it. And here comes the Morello. Pretty big. Nice. This might just be better. I want to be holding the Tristanas because of... Okay, I'm also going to want to hold this Camille. Because of what my endgame board probably wants to look like with these items. Emissaries with these items are pretty good. I probably want to be playing TF on my board because of this Morello. And adaptive can go to anyone. I want Garen items at this point. I just want a lot of frontline items since I finished most of my damage items. So it'd be Garen or Loris. Garen, Loris, Rumble. All good to itemize. So like a chain vest for like Crown Guard. Belt for Warmogs. Looking at all those on Carousel. It's pretty chill to lose. Make sure you watch this guy. He wants a tier off Carousel. He's playing it kind of weird. Lowers a tier for him. We want Alawi with a belt. Chain Corky, both really good. Okay, we end up getting the belt. It's pretty chill. This guy ended up taking a cloak. Bro, this guy is so cooked. Okay. I'm just gonna stop looking at a spot and focus on mine. There's another person that's double econ. There's gonna be a lot of people that hit this game. And we hit Vi. We hit Vi. It's probably already better, to be honest. But we don't have... We have Fort Pit Fighter. For family. I'm just gonna play it. I don't know how to do this properly, so I'm just gonna play it and then make 50. I was thinking about how the 4 Pit Fighter would work, but I may as well just play the stage out with this board, to be honest, and then just switch off later. Especially since family is like kind of too strong. Like family makes this Violet better than Vi. And I don't have that many enforcers. Even though I just sold an enforcer, I'll probably be able to get it back during my roll down. So I'm not too worried about it. Hopefully I can greed this Conqueror cash out for 2 gold. It's an extra roll during my roll down. There's Loris. Okay, we're just gonna sell crap during neutrals. And start making a new board. But I'm gonna have to lock in for this roll down. I don't need to roll down too far. And usually I wouldn't want to make too drastic of a change. I'd want to wait until there's some more enforcers on my board, but I think it's chill. This is a lot of damage. I might get one-shotted, but I think I have Steric, so I shouldn't die. That's a big cast from Darius. And I'm able to get the Conqueror bonus here, which gives me a lot of money on this stage.
I found my hate in the fire.
Okay, looks good so far. Give this to Loris. Can Morello my GP for now. And I'm gonna finish my pivot. I sold another Camille. Oops, I don't play this comp enough.
I destroy it. If I want something, I take it. Wonderful.
Piltover is a parasite.
Ooh.
Sacrifices must be made.
We still have this
Name in their skull.
this emissary out on our bench with Corky and Vi. We want another tank item, but it looks like we have to go Last Whisper. And we went down to 10 just so we can get enough information. And we have a lot of information now. But we're pretty successfully flexing between both comps, but it kind of looks like we're just going to go back to emissaries since we all have all but one emissary we need. Which means we're going to end up dropping Laura Salawi. And needing to find Mbessa. Pit Fighter emblem, maybe. Probably not, though. I don't have another half Edge of Night, so there's no reason. Overheal seems pretty good. Or Tomb Raider. Oh, we're getting a Tactician's Crown, so there's even more value in emissaries. Can I get a Tactician's Crown if I take Tomb Raider? Does anyone know? Yo, I'm down to do it for science. I just need an Mbessa.
Piltover will achieve its destiny.
Quirky 2. I want to put the items on Quirky.
I'm doing this my way.
Put the Merlot on him as well? Yeah, fuck it. Just to show. Can belt our Loris. And I mean, I feel decently strong. We're gonna see if we can get through this tank. I'm not sure if we can. And my Alawi ulted in a very weird spot. How good is Corky? Oh, not good enough. Just LTF for now. Probably need to keep rolling until I hit some upgrades. And Bessa finishes our comp. And we kind of need to move our Alawi to a better spot. That ult was not very much value. Can rod my GP for random value, but it probably won't help that much. And now I don't really mind bleeding till 40 HP, since I know I want to finish my comp on 8. Tomb Raider also makes me want to just continue rolling until I'm done with the comp. This guy took Why Not Both and has 4 GPs, 4 Swains. A lot of people are going to be griefing his units. Like Loki, I should be holding this GP as well. But he's going to be strong for a while. Okay, nice. Quirky was able to do a lot of damage there. This guy's 1 HP. It's not Cambarian cash out, so he's probably just going to die. Loki, I want to wait for him to die because he's holding Vise. I need an Ambessa off this carousel. I also need more tank items for my Garen. I'll probably be the only one playing emissaries. I am. No belts. Guess Crown Guard is fine.
My quest beckons.
Still waiting on an Ambessa. No rush though. We have the template for everything. If I hit giant size, there is gonna be a rush because I want to put Garen on giant sized. I want Loris to be giving value to my Alawi, I think.
I will not tolerate interference.
Oh, I probably don't need this. I kind of need a placeholder though. That's a lot of healing, that's good. Should be able to get one more cast off on Quirky, might kill one more unit. Oh, so close. Come on. Alright, let's chill. 45. This guy died. Okay, this guy dying is good. I probably can get by now a little bit easier. Oh, Warmogs. Or IE. Probably IE. For my Quirky. I don't want to roll too much. Gain up to 100%. Need something usable. I think this is usable, to be honest. Just gonna put it on Vi.
One girl wrecking crew.
Ooh. I mean, I don't really want to upgrade it, is the issue. I don't even want to buy. Oh, there we go. Okay. How do we do this? Goodbye you, goodbye you, goodbye you. Yeah, yeah. And then do this. I don't mind frontlining my Vi actually, because I have stone skin on it. Make sure I put items on Garen. Ah, I should have put it on Swain. It's chill though. And honestly, losing this fight's not even that bad, because I'll be able to get the cash out.
Going somewhere? Looking for me?
But this guy also playing Ambessa is a little bit weird for me. Cannot lie. He's 8 Enforcer. Okay, I mean, it's good I fought him here, because he's just going to kill everyone else. Yeah, agreed, agreed. And now I can put TF in. My comp is done. Or I can play a Watcher.
Respect the Madonnas.
Tactician's Crown. It's just Vlad for now, so I have Watcher on my Garen. I'm pretty far off Garen too. I can move this Morello soon. And I would like to get Vi too. It would help a lot. Please and thank you. Oh, Warmogs, very big.
There's always another way.
Alright. Let's hit some units.
For those who cannot.
Nice. Gonna hit one of the carries.
The
Nice.
world lives to the Madonnas.
Still need my Vi.
Bring on the bad guys.
Strength through progress.
This on Garen. scrap item. What do I want to scrap? Another sword item for my Corki? Sure.
This ends in ruin. Boom, baby.
My Vi ends up being tanky enough because of Anomaly. Nice. Very, very good.
There's always another way.
Just need Vi. Nice.
They'll
Probably
never
worth.
know what hit 'em.
Any watchers? Nice. Okay, let's move this Morello. Yeah. Sword. I guess we just Morello Nami. And the comp's looking good. We're gonna get more items, probably for Ambessa. From people dying. So hopefully that guy's gonna die soon. In game. Vi is soaking a lot of damage from the stone skin. It's actually kind of cool.
I let my hands do the talking.
Okay, pretty happy with this setup. Having Watcher is really nice for Garen. So maybe I can even look to level in this spot. Because I feel pretty safe. Okay, everybody but one person has the... Maybe I should fight from the other side on this guy. Actually, I want the stone skin to proc while I'm fighting on that side. Maybe I want Corki more toward the middle though. And I need some items for Ambessa now. Okay, this is the only guy without a fawn right now. Good timing to fight him. He is very tanky though. I'm not even sure if I beat him.
Eat this.
It does not look like I beat him. Unlucky. Ambessa item. Enforcers ended up working out for that guy. That means that comp is pretty good. Is what I'm thinking about now. I have no idea what to go here. I guess I'm just gonna go Rabadons. I guess I'll just put it on Nami. Maybe the Enforcer and the Quick Striker will help a little bit. I need this guy to die. I need a lot of people to die actually. Quirky again. I did not mean to sell that. Oops. Is there any plus one that helps?
We fight for those who
Can I play an extra Garen? Fight right to left. Sure. Should be left to right versus some other people, but I think it's fine. Okay, hopefully I kill this guy. That would help a lot. Oh, his Heimerg ended up being untouched. Can my Vi ult toward the Heimer? No. Very weak. What about the Edge of Night? It doesn't do much. Okay. Looks like we're gonna bot 4, but we'll see if we can get a little bit lucky here.
fight for those who cannot.
Okay, not much we can do. We just don't want to fight this guy. Probably want to fight left side on this guy. All we can do is position and pray. We're one of 2 matchups. This matchup we probably almost always lose. Maybe. Okay, but we're gonna position for both the Ginsu's people and the snipers. Okay, this is a really hard matchup. But it looks like we might be able to kill a lot and go 6th, which is our game plan at this point. Because these fights ended up being a little bit too hard. We killed 0. We're going 7th. Well, this shows like a pretty realistic of playing for your outs. And you know what sometimes happens if other people hit a little bit too hard. And we end up going 7th. Which is, you know, not that bad. We played toward what we thought would be good. And it looks like this guy that ended up forcing the enforcers was a pretty good comp. I'm not sure if I would have played this game too much different other than picking another Tomb Raider, which I probably could have known by looking at other people's boards to see that we got a Tactician's Crown from Mel. And we probably could have gotten maybe a 6th out of this game. We ended up hitting really late even with our econ augments. And it's because Corky, I mean we hit the Corky, but then our items for the Vi. And we had to pick an anomaly pretty quickly. I think our max placement out of this game could have been a 5th. But we played as well as we could to get this 7th. So you can't really be too frustrated. And you know, sometimes stuff happens. And these people ended up being pretty capped. But that's been TFT Everyday. And you know, sometimes it doesn't go your way. Thank you for watching. Good luck in your games.